Well, what I like to do, I've done a couple of interviews on television. I've done sort of Des O'Connor, I've done Parkinson, and I was all right on them. I was fine, but I wasn't brilliant on them, and I'd like to get better. So what I like to do is to kind of practice with a member of the audience, doing an interview. Now, would anyone like to interview me? Yes. Yes. Right, her. What's your name? What? I tell you what, we'll discuss it down here because it sounds to me like you don't have a proper name. But Lady in the Blue, as you will now be known, you want to stick a mic on her? Unless you're busy. Unless you're busy standing by a door. Well, I'll be honest, she could get up as well. Christ. Thank God she could get up, because that... Come over here. Come and have a sit down. Hello.
I thought I was sitting in my own chair.
You thought you were sitting in your own chair? Unlucky.
I thought it was a joke.
You thought it was a joke? Well, it sort of is.
Great.
Have you not seen a pattern emerging? There's a little list of questions. What's your name?
Oh, I don't make up my own questions.
You can make up your own, yeah. Feel free.
My name is Blonid.
Blonid?
Yeah. It's Irish.
It's Irish for what? Typo?
I'm not going to tell you what it's Irish for.
What is it Irish for?
Flower.
That's it, yeah.
Flower?
Yeah.
What kind of flower?
Little flower.
Not self-raising?
No.
No. Little flower?
Little flower, yeah.
Blonid.
It's not difficult, yeah.
Is it spelled... Oh, well, fair enough. All right, little flower. But I just worry on the DVD, if you're watching this back home, I can pronounce blonde. Why? Blonid. Go ahead. Kick off. Ask anything you want, actually. I've got those there, but you know.
Do you want me to speak from this? Really? Do you want me to ask these questions?
It's not complicated.
Okay.
Right back at you. It would appear, Blonid, I've got the skills to pay the bills.
Great to have you here.
Great to be here. We'll try and hold it together. You're not Graham Norton.
No, I'm not Graham Norton. What do you think about fame?
Well, I'm glad you've asked me that. A lot of people, they get their first little taste of fame and they let it go to their heads. They end up in the Priory Clinic talking about themselves in the third person.
Okay.
Let me assure you, Jimmy Carr's not going to let that happen.
So who would you most like to sleep with? Anyone, living or dead?
Anyone living? This could take a while.
Which is your greatest regret?
Well, they say that you should regret the things you have done, not the things you haven't. But my greatest regret is something that I didn't do. It's a girl called Barbara.
Which words?
Sorry, do I look like a wife beater now because she's crying?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I think I might be giving her an orgasm. I'm not... I've never seen it before. I've got no frame of reference.
No, don't worry, you're not.
You'll never go.
Which words or phrases do you most overuse?
Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr. All I'm saying is, when you think about it, can I park here? Is it in yet?
Where do you get your ideas from?
I think it's the cerebellum, but it could be the frontal cortex.
Could be.
I'm not sure.
Which book changed your life?
Heidegger's Being and Nothingness.
What is your most embarrassing
Well, hang on, there's more
moment?
to that. Feed line, punch line, then we move on.
Okay, go for it. Okay, what is your favourite record of all time?
Well, it's a different question. Go back to the book, damn it.
Okay, what book changed your life?
Heidegger's Being and Nothingness. Before I got that book, we had a wonky table in the kitchen.
worst heckle you've ever had?
I was probably when I was doing a gig in Bristol. I told a joke, not a brilliant joke, it was all right. I said, has anyone in here been caught thieving in the Middle East? Let's have a show of hands. And a bloke about 4 rows back held up a hook. Properly Abu Hamza style.
Oh, right, yeah.
And to my eternal shame, I said, give him a big hand.
I'm going to edit all this out.
Well, your bits, yeah.
How do you relax?
I put Smarties tubes on cats' legs and make them walk like a robot. If I'm really tense, I make it go down the stairs. They get a bit confused.
Yeah.
A cat looking confused is brilliant.
Okay.
Little face.
What makes you angry?
When I can't get the lid off the Valium.
Okay. Which historical figure do you most admire?
Joan of Arc, lovely tits.
What's the one thing you'd like to do before you die?
Kylie.
So predictable. Any other questions of your own? Any other questions of your own? Any questions?
Any other questions of your own? Most people will just read that and then think of a question. Well, so you're Irish, are you? Imagine my surprise. I'm actually, whereabouts are you from in Ireland?
Dublin.
Dublin. I'm actually what people refer to as a plastic paddy. Because I've got Irish parents and an Irish passport.
But you were grew up in England?
Well, no, I was born in Ireland, Irish passport, Irish parents. But I've got, Irish passport, everything Irish. But I speak like this and present myself in this way because I was educated in the UK. Just goes to show what you can do when you apply yourself. Every time I speak to an Irish person now, I'm slightly saddened. I think it doesn't have to be this way. Well, I think you've done a wonderful job, blonde dear. Blonde.
Thank you.
Blonde.
Thanks very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much indeed.
Jimmy? Sorry.
That was low, wasn't it? Give her a big round of applause. Thank you very much indeed. That's great. Thanks so much. That was lovely. If you had to choose between saving your own life and saving the life of a loved one, most people agree, make a brilliant game show. Mother always said, if you haven't got anything nice to say, fuck off. I read an interview with Margaret Thatcher a couple of years ago, and in it she was talking about her funeral. She said, I don't want my funeral to be a morbid affair. I want it to be a celebration. I thought, well, you won't be disappointed, love. My sister had a baby. I went to see her. She said, do you want to wind him? I said, I'd give him a dead leg, shall I?